This is ICASTnews.com, live and direct from United Nations headquarters in New York City, USA. And this is State of Affairs. The state of affairs we're looking for today is a statement of purpose, a statement of method, a statement of tactics by the new United States ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki R. Haley. The new ambassador, 45 years old, is from South Carolina and lacks any extensive international experience or diplomatic work. But she comes here with moral authority, having been a change-oriented governor of South Carolina, someone who is said to be frank, very at ease in front of cameras, good with journalists, but somebody who speaks her mind. And she's going to have to speak her mind in two ways. One, because she is following a very experienced, seasoned diplomat in Susan Power. And two, because she is leading as the representative of a new American administration of Donald Trump, where Mr. Trump has said, President Trump has said, the United Nations is a social club. They waste great deals of money. And he has at least mooted the idea that the United States is going to cut significantly its contributions to the UN budgets. Let's listen to this first appearance by this new woman on the scene on behalf of the United States, Nikki Haley, as she makes her first appearance at the United Nations before she presents her credentials to the new Secretary General. Here comes Nikki Haley.
Good morning. Good morning. So in South Carolina, we start off the days great. It's a thrill to be here at the UN. I will tell you that we have hit the ground running. There is a new U.S. UN. We talked to the staff yesterday, and you are going to see a change in the way we do business. It's no longer about working harder. It's about working smarter. And we have a fantastic team at the U.S. UN that's ready to prove that. Our goal with the administration is to show value at the UN. And the way that we'll show value is to show our strength, show our voice, have the backs of our allies, and make sure that our allies have our back as well. For those that don't have our back, we're taking names. We will make points to respond to that accordingly. But this is a time of strength. This is a time of action. This is a time of getting things done. And this administration is prepared and ready to go in, to have me go in, look at the UN, and everything that's working, we're going to make it better. Everything that's not working, we're going to try and fix. And anything that seems to be obsolete and not necessary, we're going to do away with. But this is a time of fresh eyes, new strength, new vision, and a great day at the US UN. Thank you very much.
Well, that certainly was dramatic. Ambassador Haley may not be experienced at the UN, but she knows how to make a point and get attention. The statement, for those who don't have our back, we're taking names and we will do something, is pretty effective and dramatic at getting people's attention. The new American ambassador to the United Nations was, it seemed to me, before the camera for less than 2 minutes and made two really terrific points. One, you're going to see a change in the way we do business. The extension of that, we're looking for efficiency. What works, we'll stay with. What doesn't work, we'll fix. But the big threat, the big stick, for those who don't have our back, we're taking names. Well, I can tell you a few names right away that they're going to take, and I can't wait to see the collision in Open Security Council sessions between Ambassador Nikki Haley, 45, of South Carolina, and the Russian ambassador, Vitaly Churkin, who loves a good argument, loves a good debate. And I'm not sure he's ever come face to face with a charming Southern woman, South Carolina. She's bringing that down south cooking right to the United Nations. And she may not have a lot of experience, but she sure has a lot of flavor. We might even say spunk. for State of Affairs, watching the new ambassador of a new administration to the United Nations at a time that it has a new Secretary General. That's a really interesting state of affairs. For ICASTnews.com, live and direct from United Nations headquarters in New York City, USA, I'm Jonathan Sanders.